The taxi industry is one of the largest industries in South Africa, with over 15 million daily commuters that rely on minibus taxis as a form of affordable transportation. There are 250,000 minibus taxis and 2,500 taxi ranks in South Africa and 6,500 routes. The taxi industry primarily operates within the informal sector, with cash being their primary payment method for taxi commute. Standard Bank was approached by the taxi industry to assist in digitizing payments as well as other methods and solutions to digitize the taxi operations and possible lifestyle services. Given COVID-19, there is a greater demand to digitize payments, of which Taxi.mp has many successful existing payment solutions. As a taxi owner, what role does competition play in making long-term decisions in growing your business?
I'm a taxi owner. Well, obviously it will affect the business itself. But I think what is important is that we came up with a solution that we needed as the association. With other association, if there is a problem, we should maybe, if we are using same route, we should come into a joint venture agreement for us to be able to move forward, so that it doesn't create a crime or violence, should I say, between the two associations. Look, the app helps me a lot because I get to be in control on especially on the revenue that I get in each and every day. Yeah, it basically helps me to know exactly how much I earn a day, and also a week, and also a month, and it makes my business easier. And I have seen a change because look, it makes also your finances to be kept in an environment where it's a bit safer, where you know that it's not been utilized wrongly. So at the end of the day, I know that whatever, even in terms of growing my business, I'll be able to, or buying the new vehicle, they can see there's a record that's been seen by the other banks that, look, there's some money that's getting in the account.
As a taxi driver, what challenges do you encounter while trying to find commuters? What challenges do you face when handling money?
Hi, I'm Muzomuhle Kweyi. I'm a taxi driver. So Taxi.mp, it's helped me to, when I'm driving, I don't need to collect the money. I just pass the machine so they can tap, and I don't need to talk to them. If someone he don't have the money, he can use the card to pay. It's easier to me. We don't argue. We don't fight anymore since Taxi.mp came with this app. I have more time to pick up the passengers. I have more time to concentrate on the road. It's helped me. It's helped me a lot.
As a commuter, do late taxis have an impact on your commute, and how?
My name is Susan Kunu. It does affect a lot because we're relying on this transport because it's much cheaper, and the only thing, if it's late, so we are having like problem that works, we become late with warnings, all the stuff. Maybe sometimes we end up losing our jobs. As far as I remember, the government announced that we must all use masks, and at the time it was 7 passengers, all the time.
A taxi industry plagued with high internal competition, pressured to focus on short-term survival, and in conflict to invest in long-term improvements. For commuters, arriving late at work due to failure of the public transport network is a reality. Commuters demand safety and security during and after their trips, and shifting towards more safer modes of travel like ride-hailing. With new competitors in technology, the industry is vulnerable to new entrants and disruption. Taxiam is a business platform that will enable the digitization of the taxi industry payment method, simplify and bring transparency to the taxi navigation system, and provide Taxiam with the opportunity to bring new revenue beyond banking and payment. The platform is deeply connected in our communities and enables taxi owners and drivers to connect and interact with their commuters. From introducing digital payments for fares, giving owners a full view of their fleet's movement across their route, to allowing user feedback and reporting directly to the association, Taxiam aims to unlock the industry's full potential by transforming it into a trusted, convenient, and reliable part of the transport ecosystem. Taxiam Proof of Concept kicked off in April and was in operation for 6 months. The proof of concept started at KwaMashu Taxi Rank and progressed quickly to an additional 2 ranks in Pinetown and Verulam. The mobile show was created to increase engagement with Taxiam users and give them incentives to continue using their app and prepaid Taxiam card. Taxiam has shown promising results and successfully met its proof of concept objective of reaching over 6,000 commuters. That's including cards in hand and apps downloaded. With 30 Taxiam taxis already operating within the KwaMashu Taxi Associations since 9th April 2021, Taxiam were able to act decisively by tapping into this network of drivers to deliver the food parcels to the KwaMashu Taxi Rank. This made collecting the parcels accessible and convenient for the community. This purpose-led initiative made a huge impact and exemplified the importance of business stepping up to assist our people. Taxiam does not need you to have a bank account, which means no banking fees. Taxiam allows you to send money. Taxiam allows you to pay taxi fare. Taxiam allows you to buy airtime, data, and so much more.